Hey guys, my name is Katie, and today we're going to make a lemon honey coconut lip scrub. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. Just basically I'm going to show you the ingredients and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to mix it all together. Okay, so you want to start off with granulated white sugar. You can use brown sugar if you'd like. If you have more sensitive skin, you do want to go ahead and use the brown sugar just because the granules are actually smaller with brown sugar. The white granulated sugar as well as raw sugar, the granules are more coarse. So if you have sensitive skin, using such a coarse sugar will actually kind of like irritate your skin. So if you have sensitive skin, go with brown sugar. I do not have sensitive skin, so the rougher, the better. Okay, so you're going to start off with your granulated sugar. Okay, the next thing you're going to need is coconut oil. Okay, raw unfiltered honey. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, you will need half of a lemon. You will also need apple cider vinegar. Okay, so I went ahead and I already pre-measured the sugar as well as the coconut oil. You'll need 2 cups of sugar. Okay, and then you'll also need a 1/4 cup of the coconut oil. You want to, if it's solid, you want to go ahead and just pop it in the microwave for about 10 seconds to melt it down, so that way you can measure it better. It's a 1/4 cup melted versus, you know, just slapping it into a measuring cup while it's solid. Okay, I also have this medicine measuring cup. Okay, don't laugh, but I feel like the actual measuring spoons, I can never tell whether or not the measuring spoon has to be measured below the top of it or like right level with the top. So I always feel like my measurements are always off. So kids, if you've got kids, if you've ever been sick, you know what these look like. They have the measurements on them from milliliters to the actual teaspoon measurements. So I love these little cups. Don't laugh, but like I said, this, to me, I feel like you get proper measurements with it. So this is what I'm going to be using to measure the honey as well as the lemon juice and the apple cider. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. All right, so like I said, I've already gotten my sugar, my 2 cups of sugar in my cute little Rae Dunn bowl. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the honey. Okay, and again, this is going to be a tablespoon of honey. And if you don't already know, there are 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon. Go ahead and open that. Put it over there. Okay. Pop this back on here. This one that I'm using, again, keep in mind, all of this stuff came from Walmart. So you literally can go to Walmart, you can go to Publix, you can go to any grocery store and you can pick up this stuff. You can even go to Whole Foods or any type of health store and you can pick all this stuff up. So this one is raw and unfiltered LR rice from local Southeast. Let's see where it's from. Packed by Rice's Lucky Clover Honey in Greeley, Colorado. How is that the Southeast? I don't know. That makes sense. Anyway. Okay. So, again, we're going to be using the little measuring cup, and it's going to be a 1/2 tablespoon. So, again, there's 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon. So, we're going to do 1.5 teaspoons and add it to the sugar. See that? Oh, I'm tilting it. You can't even see it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add that. And then I got my cute little ice cream spoon. Go ahead and smooth this into the camera so y'all can see it. Okay. What's awesome about this scrub is not only is it exfoliating your skin, especially because of this crazy winter that we've had. I actually am born and raised in Florida. but about 6 months ago decided to up and leave Florida and come to the mountains of North Carolina. And I must say I absolutely love it. But this is my first real winter, and it has been crazy cold. Today actually is not that bad, but it has been crazy cold. My lips, I already suffer from dry lips, so my lips have just been like on a total roller coaster, from being super chapped, and then like when it's humid outside, then I just get like, it feels like pasty. Like right now, I don't have anything on my lips, and I can feel them. There's tons of dead skin there, so I'm super excited to use this scrub. Okay, so next thing we're going to do, I went ahead and put the honey in the sugar. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to use the, open up the apple cider. It's a teaspoon of the apple cider. And guys, I am going to list all of this below, so if you miss my measurements or what have you, all of it as well as the directions will be listed for you guys. So let's go ahead and open this baby up. Make sure you shake this, because mine had been sitting in the cabinet. Granted, this is brand new, but mine had been sitting in the cabinet. When I pulled it out, there must have been like a ½ an inch thick of film. Like whatever the like the apple and whatever the further contents are in this was sitting at the bottom, and I was like, oh my God, that's gross. So make sure you definitely shake it up. That would have been very, very bad. It's not carbonated. I don't understand why I would have done that. Okay, so again, we're going to do a teaspoon. Okay. Pour that baby in there. All right. And again, this one is the Bragg Originator Health Stores Organic Raw Unfiltered Apple Cider Vinegar. Organic, unpasteurized, naturally gluten-free. Made from organic apples. Again, found this at Walmart. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the coconut oil. Again, like I said, I already pre-measured this just to make it a little easier for me. Look at that. Isn't it so cute? Another one of my Raid Done bowls. All right, go ahead and pour that in there. Coconut oil, I'm sure you all already know, is amazing for moisture. Not only for your skin, but for your hair. Speaking of which, see all this frizz? Ugh. Don't mind it, girls. Guys, hair's a wreck. Like I said, the weather's been crazy today. It's like 50 and raining and super humid outside, and it's like, ugh, I walked outside for a second and I felt like I was in Florida again. Because if none of you have ever been to Florida, or all of my Floridian family and friends, you all know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so the last thing that we're going to go ahead and put in is we're going to put in our lemon. Now, the lemon is a tablespoon, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my trusty lemon lime squeezer. I'm going to squeeze it into my little Raid Done pour bowl. This actually needs to be put away. This is a part of her Christmas collection. It's just so cute. But I'm not into red. Unless it's Christmas, I don't do red. My decor is very neutral. Alright, so I'm going to squeeze that baby in there. It's just a tablespoon, again, which is 3 teaspoons. So 1/2 lemon, it should be more than sufficient. The lemon is antibacterial, as well as the honey. I know I didn't really describe the reasons why you're putting these ingredients together. But the lemon as well as the honey are naturally antibacterial, so it helps with if you have acne, blackheads. What it does is it helps to, assist with eliminating all of that nasty bacteria that causes the acne and the blackheads. So let's see here. Again, coconut oil, you guys already know, that's for moisturizing. The apple cider vinegar it acts as an astringent, okay, and it helps with anti-aging. So the collagen that you have in your skin over time, everybody knows just what happens with aging. everything, it starts to, your skin starts to loosen. So what that helps to do is tighten things up, okay? As well as the honey. The honey has some of those antioxidants that do that as well. And then obviously the sugar is for the exfoliating, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do 3 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon of the lemon. Where's my little, okay, 3 teaspoons. This is the mark all the way at the top. Okay. Pour that baby in there. Now after we use the scrub, okay, which I'm going to use the scrub on here. Once we're done with the scrub, what you want to do is you immediately want to follow with a very good lip balm. Now I'm going to make another video in making a peppermint lip balm. Me particularly, I prefer a mint taste. Not so much the taste, but I guess like the tingle feel. Like my go-to is Blistex. They have a medicated like chapstick. It's not really like a chapstick because it's liquid, but it just makes me feel like my lips are like rejuvenated, especially after I use it. Now keep in mind, it's not assisting with getting rid of dead skin cells, which is what this scrub is going to do, but it helps to alleviate any pain that I may have from chapping. So that has a menthol in it. So the menthol, again, is what gives you the minty feel, the tingle. So I'm going to make a video with where I make a mint or a peppermint menthol lip balm. Okay, so but as for right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to use the scrub and then I'm just going to use a regular old chapstick. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to mix this up. And what this is going to turn into, you guys, is like it's not going to be liquidy. It's going to be more of a wet, it's almost going to look like wet sand, if you ask me. Ooh, it smells good. And the best part about this is that if you get any in your mouth, don't taste nasty. It tastes good. Okay. Really want to get it mixed really well. I know the honey is like super, super sticky, so like I said, you just want to make sure that you get it stirred and mixed up really, really, really well till you can't see. Like right now, I don't know if you, let me see if I can put it up to the camera so you guys can see. But like right now, you see how you can see the chunks of the honey, the yellow? What you want to do is you want to try and smooth that out as much as possible. I'm so excited. This looks so awesome. I think I'm going to do a body scrub too. I think I'm going to do a coffee body scrub. Would you guys like that? I think I would like that. Because who doesn't like coffee? Me, I do. Okay. Just a couple more. It smells good. You can definitely smell the apple cider vinegar though. But that's okay, because like I said, it still smells good. If you want to go a step further with this, you can go and you can get any type of essential oil. Like if you can get a lemon essential oil and you can kind of put a few drops in there of that. I don't have any right now, so that's the reason why I'm not doing it. I may actually do it for the next batch. But for right now, this is what we got. What we're working with. Okay. All right. She's pretty good mixed up now. Oh, there's a little piece of honey. You know what I would really, really like is once you guys watch this, and if you do decide to do it, comment with pictures. Comment with pictures of your before and after lips, because I have found a recipe as well for lip plumping scrub, which I'm going to make another video for that too. And that actually has the ingredient of cinnamon, which cinnamon is like a skin irritant. Wow, that took a minute for me to try and say that word. But anyway, so what that does is that's what causes like your lips to kind of like plump up. That one I know for sure you definitely have to use a good lip balm after that. Just because your lips, first of all, all the dead skin is being scrubbed off, and then in the meantime, you've got cinnamon that's going in there, so it's really agitating your lips. And I know that from what I've read, that it does kind of sting a little bit. So, again, the reason for the good lip balm, a good moisturizing lip balm after that is to kind of soothe all of that irritation. But I heard it's really good with plumping the lips. And me, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I ain't got none. I barely have any lips. But that's okay. Because with the scrubs, I'm going to make them super kissable. Perfect for Valentine's Day. Honey will definitely like it. Okay, she's pretty much done. Now, 2 cups of sugar. This does make a lot. Like this literally, that's a lot. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, the lighting is horrible. Okay, that's a lot. So what I already had, but what you can actually go out and buy are these cute little ball jars. Okay, I originally had bought them when my babies were little when I made them food. I would store the food in these and then put them in the freezer. So they've just kind of been sitting around on the cabinet, and I was like, oh, these would be super cute to put the scrub in. So once this is done, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to store it in the refrigerator, just because of it having the lemon juice in there. You don't want it to go bad. Now, sitting it out on the counter for overnight, if you forget it, it's not going to turn bad that quickly. But what you want to do is definitely store it in the refrigerator. Again, for one, you don't want it to go bad, and 2, for me, the coolness, it's just like an extra added bonus of it being nice and cool, and then you're sitting there and you're scrubbing it, and then your lips feel so good and so cool. And so anyway, that's just an extra reason why you want to put it in the refrigerator. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spoon the scrub into these little jars. Okay. Now you want to exfoliate your lips, I would say at least once a week. I mean, it really depends. It depends on how bad your lips are. Like for me, what I do is I actually will exfoliate twice a week. I'll do it like on Tuesday, and then I'll turn around and do it like on Friday or Saturday. So, but again, it's totally up to you. It's your preference. Everybody is different. Some people may not need to exfoliate, but maybe once a month. But it really just all depends. Oh my gosh, just looking at my lips. I can feel all that dead skin. So excited to get it off. So excited. Okay. So again, I'm just spooning this extra scrub into here. These actually make awesome gifts too. I know Christmas just passed, but like for Valentine's Day or for birthdays, whatever, you name it. These are like super cute gifts. You just add some twine around it, put a little cute little tag on it, and boom, there you go. Got yourself a gift. In less than, I'll have to calculate it. I'll calculate it and I'll put it down with the ingredients of how much this was. But it was cheap. It was super cheap. Especially because most of the stuff you can find in your cabinet anyway. Lemons in your cabinet, honey in your cabinet, sugar in your cabinet. Careful not to spill it everywhere, because it is still super sticky. Okay, so let's see. I'm on jar number 3, guys. Three jars, and pretty sure the rest of that will more than likely fit into this 4th jar. If not, down the drain it goes. Down the drain it goes. I can't help but keep messing with my bottom lip. My bottom lip is so chapped. Oh, and it doesn't matter how much lip balm you put on, or lip moisturizer you put on. What it does is just cakes and cakes and cakes. It doesn't get off the chapped part of your skin. Okay. All right. So I still got some left in my bowl, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just use it right out of that. And then put these babies in the fridge. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these little jars. And these jars, I guess I should have looked at that. Is it what ounces? I'll have to look that up. I'll put like a link where these can, I'm sure you can get these on Amazon for super cheap, like cheaper than going to the store and getting them. But I'll also put in what the ounces are. Those. Okay, guys, are you ready? Yay! I'm super excited. Okay, so as you can see, let me just put the camera up. As you can see, my lips are super chapped. Look at that. Super, super, super chapped. I have nothing on. I did my makeup. I didn't put anything on. I didn't put any chapstick, nothing. Okay, so put you back down. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I don't know if this is going to be better. Oh, sorry. I don't know if this is going to be better if I do it. Just pick it up like this. We'll do it this way. Okay. So you definitely want to lean over like a sink or something. Throw my hair back. Okay. So you just want to scrub it in. Don't go too scrub crazy. Oh yeah, I feel like coconut oil. Oh man, it feels good. Oh. It tastes pretty good. I really gotta get that bottom lip. That bottom lip. Ooh, oh boy. Oh, it feels good. It tastes really good too. Guys, you really want to get the corners, because there's a lot of dead skin buildup in the corners of your mouth. Pucker up your lips too. That way you can get your waterline on the inside of your lip, because they're always sometimes build up there too. Ooh, you can tell it's really working. Look how colored my lips are now. You saw when they started. Look at them now. Getting up and close and personal. Let's see. Oh, look how red my skin is today. Y'all, just to let you know, I was in a rush. That way I could do this video. I threw my makeup on. And I normally, after I prime, I normally will put on a like color correction type of foundation. It's not a foundation, but it's like a cream, and it's green. Literally, it's green because I have really, really, really bad red undertones. As you can tell that my skin is red. But anyway, so I got to put that on. Hence, after I threw my foundation on, I looked in the mirror, and then I looked in the camera, and believe me, camera tells you the truth. The mirror lies. For real. Because in the mirror, like I'm looking at myself in the mirror, don't look bad. Look at myself in the camera, and it's like,
Whew. Girlfriend. Okay, guys. Now, it's okay for you to ingest a little bit, but I wouldn't go like eating it off of the spoon. So. Ooh. What do you guys think? Don't mind. Okay, let me grab something. I gotta get that sugar off. And I have this like really weird thing. My OCD totally kicks in whenever I have like stickiness on my hands. It drives me crazy. Like to the point where that's all I think about. So, hold on. Let me get something. What can I get? Okay, I'm back. That didn't work. TP does not work when you're trying to get sugar off of your hands. It's only making it worse. Gross. Okay. My OCD is kicking in. Okay, so let's see. Oh, no, let's take care of that. Got something in my eye. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, yeah. What do you think? Okay, so that's it. That's all it is. Oh, one last thing. My trusty classic red, oh, excuse me, classic cherry chapstick. And if some of you are asking, like, why would I do a lip scrub? I don't have, you know, chapped lips. Why would I do that? This not only is to, again, to remove the dead skin cells, but this also helps with any type of lipstick application because it smooths out your lips and it causes the lipstick to glide on a lot smoother versus, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but if you've ever put lipstick on and you get like creases in your lips when you're applying it, that's the reason why. Once you do this, which actually, let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, what kind of lipstick do I want to use for this? Let's see. I guess we can use this one. This is Clinique in the color, got hair in it. Oh, I got hair in it. In the color, oh, it's rubbed off. Sorry, girls. It's rubbed off. Summer, excuse me. Summer. It's Clinique in the color Summer. It's really pretty. Okay. Oh yeah. Much better. So nice and smooth. Oh yeah, girls. Or guys. Definitely. Definitely. All right, y'all. Well, that's it. That's the end of the video. If you have any questions, comment. Like I said, I'm going to get all of the ingredients and I will list it. I'll also get the pricing so that way you guys can see that this is super cheap to do. versus going and buying, like, I'm not really sure how much the scrubs are, but I'm sure it's like an insane price compared to, you know, these ingredients. And these are, obviously, it's natural beauty. It's not any type of other chemicals thrown in there, or, you know, you're not having to pay for like super expensive packaging, because the ones that are natural, with the lipstick on me, the products that they do claim that are all natural, you still are paying an arm and a leg for them. And me, I'm a mama of two. I'm on a budget. And I love to DIY. So, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, my name is Katie. Love you.